Thank you for the good luck. I'm doing alright. A little tired. But we're gonna do the daily, so I don't know which day I selected. Okay, so this is the 29th. That's what this one is. And we're just gonna have to guess what the rules are as we play. Okay, it's inverted. Inverted means not a lot of options at the beginning of inverted, huh? It's Shy Girl. There's Shy Girl, there's Shy Gal and Shy Guy, I guess. This is Shy Gal. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do with those. It's bomb time. Old Hype Cave, which might be pretty hype in inverted mode. Ooh. Titan's Mitts. Okay, actual Titan's Mitts. Okay, so we have Titan's Mitts already. That's pretty interesting. And what does that get us? I guess go to a sanctuary. Or the Dark Chapel. Oh, they drain money. Oh no! There's no free heals today. It just drains money. That's no good. So there's a setting that we have to deal with. Like, that's no good. What is that? Expert items? Or something like that? Or expert? There's something like expert something. When that happens, alright, just 10 arrows on the shelf. Not much going on there. Come back here in a second. Seaside House. See, I was gonna do some like Ultima 7 today, but just was not really feeling it. Oh, the rain is back. I'm gonna have to like open and close my window repeatedly today because it's like rain, not rain, rain, not rain. We have almost no rupees, so definitely not gonna get much from any of these mini games. The bomb is nice. Maybe we'll get a second bomb there. All Shy Girls are emo, apparently. We'll try for one more bomb and then move on. Bombs are super nice and early in the game. Because all the unlocks are... You can always come back and farm later if necessary. Into Thieves Town we go. Master Key. Alright, so Key Sanity is not on today. Or whatever this is the 29th, so Key Sanity was not on the 29th. $50 roots, it's kinda nice. 4 types of moonstones and spread them across 2 characters. Yeah, I've been thinking of ways to improve it as well. Seeing if there was any ways to make things faster. Always looking to like speed that up some more. It's already super short, but this is gonna be deadly. Is how you have a weapon? I have no weapon. Just a bomb. Hi, Silver and Bra. Ah, jerk. Of course it would turn directly to me. We're gonna die in this next room then. We gotta go through the hallway. Yeah, fewer trips could be nice. Oh my gosh. Fewer trips into the glitch inventory could definitely be nice. I've been looking to see if there's other things in the run that can be shortened. Like, do we absolutely need everything we... Like, are there ways we can skip around some other stuff? I haven't found any yet, but... Oh my gosh, don't do that to me. He parked in the doorway, what a jerk. Ah. Well, we got the item, but still have to go back up to unlock the boss later. It's fine. We do have the big key. We don't have a hammer, so we can't get the other item anyway. We can only get it from the boss, and without a weapon, that's not going to be possible. So both the other items that are left in the dungeon... Oh, there's one extra item, actually, at the bottom we could get. Let's not worry about it. Is there any free items we can get with the... without a moon orb? Probably not. Oh, that was magic. I should have got it. Oh, well, no. Jerkimus Prime. Small key. Ooh, a sword. That's nice. Yeah, I think so. I've been looking at just like how the memory bits are set and where they're set, and it feels like all the stuff that you would want to like curve out just can't be like done unless you can write directly to memory. Like did we get the no, we died before we... Like when you talk to the Gargish lens crafter, the gargoyle lens crafter, they will unlock a bite that then lets you place the gargoyle lens and the human lens. But also the human needs to be talked to. The human lens crafter will set another bite, and both those bites have to be set for it to like place the lens. Not just one of them, but both of them need to be set. Oh gosh. This is bad. I should just take a death here. Hi, Hysteric Moon. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Hi, Barley Bat. What a brutal start. We're doing the daily challenge for Oh gosh, what day was it? The 29th? Which apparently so far is... Yes, Shy Gal, apparently. What we've gathered so far is expert items of some kind, along with inverted world. So we start in a dark world. And so far we've only got bombs and a sword. Thank you, Nervous Harpist. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's one more I can get over here, isn't there? Is there? Oh gosh. Should I go for it? Oh god, alright, I'm gonna go for it. Your stream was an experience. Oh, thank you for coming here. What were you streaming? It's going okay. I just started this. We're what, 10 minutes in? So it's the beginning of the stream. Alright, jerks, come on. Come on, jerks. Come on. Oh my gosh. No, no, don't come further down. Ah. I just want... No fire. I can't kill them. Moon was playing Deadly Premonition. Oh. Well, we'll come back and see how that goes. Thank you for the good luck, Amber. I'm sure we'll do pretty good. We just gotta get our footing under us. We have 80 roots now, so we can do the digging game slash... I think the digging game gives us money, so we're gonna do that. And then from the digging game, we can come back and do the treasure chest game. We'll have money for that. So we got 2 money bits we can do. Oh, we can actually do the frogs too. Totally forgot. Well, no, we can't because we don't have can't do the frogs because we don't have words that I've lost. Can't do frogs because we don't have mirror. Thank you. Or the moon orb. Actually, it's most of the moon orb. Gets us there. Alright, we will be collecting the money. At least the 20 roots when they show up. If they show up. Okay, I guess expert mode basically just removes all the money from the game, so there it is. I was like, what the heck? Oh, look at that business. Yes, alright, cool, I got it. Now we can do some other business. That's actually huge. We have Titan's Mitts. Oh, that was the other item we have, is Titan's Mitts. And since we have Titan's Mitts, we can now build the light world, which will change everything. That basically changes everything. Well, buddy, I guess you should come with me. We're going on a trip. Oh, will they come in the minigame with me? Okay. Good. Boomerang. I think in expert mode, Boomerang doesn't even stun enemies, so it has almost no function. Deadly Premonition is one of the games in the... It was like the early game in the series that was like with from the makers of like Heavy Rain and stuff, right? Or am I got the completely wrong game in mind? Oh man, my allergies have been butts today. Oh, I was asking, I can't remember what... I don't remember exactly what Deadly Premonition is. Oh, the Twins Peaksy one, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. Ah, Ah, okay. It's grass allergy season now. Apparently I'm just allergic to Sweden. All the plants here not like me. No, there was a name for their game. I can't remember the name of their first game. For some reason I think I'm just flipping it around. I'm not very good with names, so. Was it Fahrenheit? No, what was their second game? No, it had a different name. Maybe it was in the UK, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Indigo Prophecy, thank you. I guess that was the name of it in the Americas. They both had P in it, see? The last word had a P that started the name. Like, that's why I thought of it. That was it. Ooh, 100 for 300. Take that. It's wall chicken. You forgot the name of the game you were in and ceased to exist. Ah. I see. That's how Castlevania chicken gets there. I must deliver them first before at least walk in there. I mean, it's not the only thing I do. I've been playing a lot of Ultima recently. And did some Dirt Rally 2, and mostly retro games, but not always retro games. But I've been doing Zelda games, not just randomizers. I've done mostly speedruns. I've speedrun, what? I don't know, 50 games? And then, like, I probably can't answer that question right now at the alert read. Probably, I would say yes, maybe. But like, this year has been the year of the randomizer for me, just because I felt like I just kind of, I don't know, they're kind of chill and I haven't felt like grinding. Oh yeah, I've speedrun Ultima 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And multiple categories for practically every one of them. Three on the NES, 4 on the NES, 5 on the NES, 6 on the PC and the SNES, 7 on the PC and the SNES, 8 on the PC and 9 on the PC. Or maybe I ran into Moon. Who knows? Maybe it went the other way. Don't forget. Oh wait, no, this is not our house anymore. But we have the sword, so we can do a lot of cool stuff now. But yeah, this game in particular, I don't know, I've done speedruns. So I've done speedruns of Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Zelda 3, and probably gonna do Wind Waker at some point. So Zelda 1, 2, and 3... I guess I haven't done speedruns of other Zelda games. We've done randomizers for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, go get your sleep on. Go get your sleep on. It's super late. Don't stick around. Oh, I never expect streamers to stick around after they raid, by the way. Like, sometimes I'm surprised anyone says hi and doesn't just jump off the bed or something anyway. Good night, have a night. Good. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But for Zelda 2, I think I run 11 categories. And for Zelda 3, I run some number of categories. Alright, I didn't realize that crystals were going to be visible, so let's go ahead and mark these. So it looks like Desert Palace is a red crystal, Eastern Palace is a crystal, and Tower of Hair is a crystal. This game I run a lot of categories, but I don't remember how many. Thank you for the raid. Deus Runia? Alright, jerk. Alright, seriously. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I died to that character. I don't know how to answer that. Am I having good RNG? Not really, I would say. So we learned that we're playing expert item mode, and it's inverted mode, and we've had to basically dip Skullwoods and Thieves Town with 3 hearts. Which were pretty brutal, without a sword too. Where did we get the sword? I think we got the sword in... Was it in beginning of Skullwoods maybe, after we did Thieves Town? Oh, wrong way. And now we're on the like very, very long walkie part, because we have no mirror. But it's fun, so. Did I mean to call myself that in chat? Oh, no, yeah, that was my old cat's name. She loved bubble wrap, so I named her Ama. I thought it was cute. It was either that or I was gonna call her Plastic. So, but that wasn't as cute, so. So I didn't call her Plastic. Yeah, a little bit. Not as proficient as you do, but I do a little bit. On occasion, well, I guess we do play games in Japanese here. Quite often for speedruns, and I can usually read my way through those pretty easily, but really the trick with speedruns is you don't have to read anything, so like, you're not supposed to be looking at the words anyway. But it can be helpful for menus, especially since I do a lot of the runs in like the Ultima series in Japanese, and those have a lot of menus and text and dialogues that you need to talk through and select different options on, so it definitely helps to know some of it, or you can just memorize all the placement of things. But Yeah, that's it. Or you can just memorize all the placement of things, which is generally how it goes when you're doing speedruns anyway. So just memorize everything. This menu is, I mean, like the any percent run when I first started doing the run. What? I memorized all 538 button presses from the start. So you just like open it up and I could do the glitch blind. Like, just do all the like buttons without looking at it. So it's definitely a thing. Yeah, typically you just play in whatever language is fastest for the game. It's different depending on the game. For this game, it's Japanese. Ooh, Fire Rod and Hammer. Very nice. For this game, it's Japanese. For like Wind Waker, I think it's Italian. So it all just depends on the game. And this one's Japanese not because of the text, but because of the glitches. The Japanese version has more like glitches and slightly different. Game is more, even for the glitchless mode, I think it has minor glitches which are used for the glitchless. It's not called glitches, it's called NMG. No major glitches. Only kernel glitches. Or maybe sergeant glitches, but you can't have major glitches. Alright. Yeah, it depends. Well, it's not so much locally specific, it's more like the Japanese version of the game was 1.0, and by the time it was the other releases were not 1.0, and there had been some bug fixes. I think this might be one of the ones that's fixed. Fake flippers. Pretty sure you can only do this on the Japanese version. Whoa, don't get hit. Fake flippers, if you get hit in the base game, you'll just soft block and you'll have to reset. But in the randomizer, it just insta-kills you. Mostly to prevent the soft blocking. I love this one. Huge fan. Alright, go down. Over. Fake flippers back off. Yeah, normally you won't be able to swim unless you have an item called the flippers. We don't have it. But we can fake flipper, which is a minor glitch, and this is completely allowed and even in glitchless mode, so that's why we're doing it. Whee. I have beaten this game way too many times. In all the conceivable ways. so many ways of beating this game. Green Pendants and Turtle Rock. Well, we have that one at least now marked. Do do do. Do do do. This is my one of my go-to games for chill time. Believe it or not, Zelda 2 is another game I go to for chill time. I know that's not like a common go-to game for chill. But it I grew up with it, so I love that game. Also a game I probably beat 1,000+ times now. I don't even know how many times I've beaten Zelda 2. Ah! Ah, yeah, that makes sense, Nervous Harkus. That definitely makes sense. Oh, there's our flippers. Yeah, I can't play games that require button mashing because my hands won't allow it. And I can't do first-person stuff in a lot of cases. Some things I can do first-person. It's kind of dependent. That's a more highly dependent on the game and how it's set up. In some cases I can, it's just fine. In other cases I get sick within like 10 seconds. And I can never watch anyone else do first person. Oddly enough, I can watch people do racing games. Racing games never make me sick. I don't know if it's because they just by default have wide FOVs or because the motion is kind of more like in a straight line. You know, typically it's not like squarely spinning the camera around. So you're not spinning in place, kind of. It's probably more. So I avoid a lot of those games. But I do like racing games. I watch people do racing games. But I can't watch anyone play like Quake or Overwatch or any of those. Which is kind of like sad because when I was young, I played the heck out of like Quake and Doom and those sorts of games. We don't have a lamp, but we don't need it. We're gonna, I think with expert item functionality, we do have a fire rod, but yeah, I have a VR headset. Wait, what? Alright. I have HTC Vive, and then we have an Steam thingy. I don't remember the name of the Steam one. Oh no! What the heck is the Steam one called? Steam something. They name everything Steam something. So. Just a heart piece. All right. Well, we're done here. Valve Index. Thank you. Steam or Valve, one of the two. Alright, we can't talk to them to heal, it just takes our stuff away. Alright, so we have flippers now, which means I think we can go this way. Yes, we can go this way. Oh, that's kind of cool, body shield. Good old turbo controller. Go talk to the catfish, and then we can go to the pyramid. Oh yeah, actually, while we're here, we should mark off the rest of these, huh? So we got a pendant, Skullwoods, a pendant Turtle Rock, and a pendant Ice Mouse. And then the rest of these are crystals. Which one is the red crystal? Thieves Town. Yeah, I actually think I might add a skip I'm looking to figure out how to add a skip at the beginning, Cloudy Shoe, so you don't even need to like do anything for the menus. It'll just skip the giant cutscene at the beginning and go straight to the battle, so then you don't have to go mashy mash at the start. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Hike. Oh, that hit pretty heavy, huh? We have 500 roops now, which is pretty good. We can use that to go talk to Zora, which is pretty useful. We're gonna die in here, probably. Let's try not to, though. We're gonna go to the pyramid. Just bombs, which is not very useful. Oops, well. Alright, fine, it's been explored. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. We want to... like... the only portals that you can access with the gloves are in Dark World, Kakariko, Doc Kakariko, and like the Dark... oh, we have the hammer now. What am I doing? We can use any portal. I forgot we had the hammer. it's literally equipped. Yeah, I use LNR quite a bit actually when doing menuing in oh, actually I should get the purple chest. Let's do that. But yeah, I use LNR quite a bit when doing menuing in Ultima 6. It's like actually preferable to do it that way. As long also as holding a D-pad in a direction. One too many bees. One too many bees. Take the purple chest. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is so inefficient. So incredibly inefficient. No boots, no flute, no mirror. Gotta do this the long way. Oh, actually, I just realized we haven't looked at the... oh, I can't do this with the purple chest, never mind. We gotta remember to come back to the forest and a bunch of other stuff. There's a bunch of things we can do. Alright, we'll deliver this and do all the rest of the stuff I'm thinking about we can do now. We can do Hyrule Castle, we can do all of Hyrule Castle, including the escape. We can do the forest area. Oh, this was... yeah, that's right. We can't even enter buildings with this thing. Alright, Yuki, hold on. There you go. How did that enemy not see me? Alright, buddy. Nope. Well, we have a ton of money now, so I guess we should do Zora real quick. We have so much money, and there's a few items we can get there. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 items we can get at Zora's? I think so, yeah. I think that might be the only use of LR in Z3. Ooh, Master Sword. And another heart. That's actually quite useful right now. That means we can start fighting bosses without worry. Half magic on the ledge, so we'll definitely be getting that. Well, it depends on the... It's everything but the last one, I think. So, like, in, when you're in the Death Mountain area talking to the old man, you can just mash these, and on the last one you still have to press the confirm button. Yeah, it's like... It's useful for any text box menuing except for the last input. Alright, we got half magic, so that's that. And now we can do the whole secondary loop I was talking about, so we're gonna do that now. We have... As soon as we have access to Death Mountain, it's gonna be weird, because I'm looking at those items and realizing that... Why'd I go up here? We have full Turtle Rock clearance now. And that probably means that even though Turtle Rock's a pendant, it's gonna be required. Alright, let's do the Light World section now. Master Sword is nice because now we can actually start doing, like, we could probably finish Thieves Town. We can finish, well, yeah, we can finish Skullwoods now actually too. Just arrows. Oh, that's even better. Even better. I mean, I'd like to have boots or a mirror or a flute. Yeah, those would be great, but... Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see if Aghanim's required. Is Aghanim required? Nope. Unless it's an all dungeon seed, which I don't think it is. into the back of Hyrule Castle, yeah. That's true. Could really need those 3 bombs. That's very true. Oh, leg itchies. Hook shot, heck yeah. Okay, that's a bonus. Even more Death Mountain stuff. We definitely have to find access to Death Mountain soon. I don't know why I went in the front door, because we're gonna have to go through... Oh, I got the key. Oh yeah, you can't go through this dungeon backwards anyway, though. It stops you at some point. And so we don't have a mirror, and saving and quit is just gonna put us back in the dark world. Let's go back up here. Let's just go back up. Oh, yeah, Satress is gonna play Ultima 6 Randomizer for the first time tomorrow. Not just Ultima 6 Randomizer for the first time, Ultima 6 for the first time tomorrow. I'm gonna start it. What, about 13 hours from now? So I'm definitely gonna be watching that. And hopefully helping them, because as never playing the game before and going directly into the randomizer is a bold choice, I will say. An extremely bold choice. There are... The guide should be pretty comprehensive, but even still... I can help through. Yeah, you basically need a really good overworld map. For overworld locations, it's not super required that you have like a... I mean, it's probably useful for like Sutek and stuff. But they're fairly linear. Well, not super linear, but like Sutek and ooh, the flute, nice. There's our Death Mountain access. What's Sutek and Stonegate? They're not too bad. Lots of secret walls though you have to know about. That's the trick with that game. One of the tricks. No wall is safe from having secret doors on it, and a lot of them are needed to progress. Oh, more bombs. So we got the hook shot, and then we just got the flute, which is super nice. Things are going pretty well now, I think. Start clearing out stuff soon. That gives us Misery Mire access too, which is pretty rad. So I think we can full clear Thieves Town now. And full clear Skullwoods now. And we can full clear we can't do Desert yet. Can't do Misery Mire because we don't have a pendant yet, so we can't even enter it. Don't have a pendant in Inner Turtle Rock either. Can we do Ice Palace now? Ice Palace is probably doable. I think we can actually do Ice Palace. Ice Palace has been available for a while. Oh gosh, you know that means Ice Palace has... It's, Ice Palace we only needed technically the flippers and the Titan's mitts for, and a fire rod, and we have all three. So Ice Palace is absolutely in play. Oh, I'm gonna guess Ice Palace is where we need to go. We just have the perfect set of items for that to be in the right sphere. To have something important. It's too early. I bet we have to go to Ice Palace. Alright, so we're done here. I'm gonna do what I was saying though. I'm gonna finish off Thieves Town. I'm gonna get a flute. I'm gonna finish out Skullwoods as well. Just because we can complete those now, so why don't we? Let's just go get them done. Got to finish them out. And then, yeah. See where the game takes us. Even though Skullwoods isn't, it is a pendant. Feels like we probably need to clean it out. Could be wrong, but we'll look. Early clear for all of these, so. Well, not early, but definitely clear them. Boots, non-existent, mirror non-existent currently, but wow, rude. But I think we have, that's really bad actually. Taking that much damage right at the beginning of this. Back. Ah! Just no luck. Just bad RNG all the way through. Okay, I would like to get past all of these things without getting hit. Thank you. Yeah, it disabled some for a bit. Until I fulfill the ones that I already had done, I've disabled some until... I do them. Otherwise they can build a big backlog and I'll never do it. And maybe I won't turn them back on, I don't know. I find that every time anyone returns in a request to play a game, I don't want to play it. And then I'm like, but I have to now because someone turned in the thing to do it, and then... So like, I don't know if I'm gonna enable some of them again, because I really don't want to deal with that. I'll figure out something else to give rewards for. It's just one of those, like, I play games based on my mood, and like, I know the games request thing is cool and people do enjoy it, but because I play on my mood, someone can request a game and then I won't play it for like 3 months, and it's like, what was the purpose of that? Like, what was the point of that? I have to, like, the person who requested it may not even be viewing the stream anymore. That's not true, you have to save a lot of points up to request it anyway. So I put the points so high because I didn't want to make it easy for people to request, but then I found after like a few requests that I was still being super super delayed about it. So I haven't, I don't know if I'll turn it back on. I'll definitely, I think I still allow you to pick randomizers though, right? Maybe I don't. I think I do. Yeah, I was thinking more like it would inspire me to actually do stuff. But what it actually does is just force me to like do things I don't want to do, so. And that ends up not being fun. Yeah, okay. Oh, just seeds. I don't even oh, I must have accidentally turned off the randomizer, request a randomizer one then. Those I don't mind. I like doing the different randomizers. Alright, that's one crystal down. Where's the other red crystal? It was... Desert Palace. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're in the right spot for this. But we need to finish Skullwoods, and then we can do the flute. Yeah, but actually the gambling stuff is completely disabled in Sweden, so I can't do that here, because we're one of the very, very few countries that disables it completely, and we're not allowed to use it. So I can't even participate when it's on other people's streams. Like, it's just locked out. So I could only, like, fake it. Hide, Insomniac. Yeah, they have just, it's more like, it's a sort of, spend 100 points to pick a option in a poll and stuff like that. So, like, you might have a, like, or you'll have an option where it's like, who's gonna win, the red team or the blue team? And then, like, you know, which I saw, what, who was doing that? Who did the stream where it was red versus blue and it was just auto going for a while? Was that Satrish? Who did that? Yeah, the predictions thing, and you can bet points on that, but you can't do that in Sweden either. Also not allowed in Sweden. So no betting points at all in Sweden. Yeah, you can. I can't participate in it. So I can't create it, and I can't participate in it. But I'm sure my mods can do it for me. Because it's not restricted on the... Yeah, it's just me who can't do it. It's weird. It's just part of the anti-gambling laws. Oh my gosh. I was gonna skip, but I need the health now, so... Because I fell. Might as well grab it. Oh, I didn't need the key. I don't know why I went all that trouble for that key. But do we have? Oh, we don't have the big key. So the boss has the big key, or the big key is locked in the chest. Could also be locked in the chest, I guess. Oops. Ooh, arrows. Nice. Well, that's a really good find. So, even though it was a pendant, still a really good find. That'll let us finish out Eastern Palace. And do a lot of pod. So that's a bonus. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh well. Too late now. You have to unlock the fleet if they do that in the light world, though. We can only use it in the dark world because inverted mode. Oh, we have the bottle too. I think we should turn in the bottle kid. I don't think we did earlier. Oof. Ba-ba-da-ba. How you doing, Insomniac, by the way? Hello. I don't know if I actually said hello. I think I did, but I don't know. So I'm trying to say hello when I can. I'm fairly certain we turned this in, but maybe we didn't. No, I don't think we did. It was the cane of butts. Okay. Now we want to go back to Dark World. So we save and quit. And go to Death Mountain. Which we can do from anywhere. The sport of fencing. I mean, you get ads for worse things. I'm constantly having to block ads from stupid stuff that I think is like terrible. I'm like, really? Mostly because of the type of people I follow on Twitter, which is a lot of tech people. It oftentimes recommends me all sorts of stupid tech stuff. Usually around blockchains and stuff. Or web page building or something. I'm like, I don't care. And then it'll like offer me like golf. It's like, oh yeah, what about the PGA World Tour? And I'm like, literally could not care about this any less. Like, why in the heck do you think I want that ad? Probably because I use ad block everywhere, so it doesn't know what the heck to use anyway. It's just throwing generic ads at me, like, alright, well. Ooh. Extra sword. But first we gotta deliver this person. But we don't have a mirror, so we can't get it. But... bonk. Yeah, Exactly, Cloudy Shoe. That's exactly the way it works for me too. I constantly get like crypto ads, but the only people that I follow are people who are very staunchly anti-crypto. So like, it's probably just because it's mentioned on their timelines all the time, so therefore it's like, oh yeah, that keyword right there. That's gotta be what people are interested in, right? Talk about the thing you hate and it's gonna be advertised to you. What do we get in here? Nothing special, just a red boomerang. What a weird sounding bird outside. Well, guess we'll use the boomerang for something. What? What? Wow, what a great cave. Amazing. Couldn't be better. Yeah, that's true, that would agree. That's very true. Oh yeah! That happens to me too, Cloudy Shoe, especially in the recommended, if you're going to like browse the recommended topics. My recommended topics are almost always Smash, Pokemon, and like a couple of others. Like, it's like, okay, but I don't play any of those games. I don't remember what the other ones are, but it's always the same ones. Always. Oh, hey, we can get Tower of Hair. We can complete Tower of Hair, so... Let's go. There's no secret shortcut up here. Oh, yeah, there is. Nice. Gold has some practical uses. It's true. Oh, the Ultimate Collection's on sale on GOG again. Nice. Well, I mean, obviously I would tell everybody to go buy that. Which ones is it? Is it all of them, or is it just like... 1 through 8? Wow. Yeah. If you're interested in the Ultimate Series and you don't have it yet, there's your key in right there. Yeah, I agree, Cloudy Shoe. It basically just ended up being the exact same thing. But worse. Somehow worse. Okay, fire rod time. There's our master key, which we knew had to be there. I won't forget to flip the switch today. Sometimes I forget to flip that if we have to do the basement, and I just end up going back in the room and wasting time. Oh yeah, this part's a pain because we can't see the switch, but I know where it is. Ding. So far, so good. Oh. Ooh, the lantern. Oh, I should not. I shouldn't do this one broken because I don't have the boots to bounce back, so. Without the boots, it's a pain in the butt to get back across that pit. Well, this is no good. Apparently it's a lamp and not a lantern. I mean, I think the name is lamp, but they're the same thing. In English, you would call that a lantern. Shovel. Crystal. Alright, give me one moment, I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. One note too. So, something that is kind of cool is I will be definitely probably streaming a lot this week. So, I'm just gonna probably stream massive like 8-hour streams and stuff for a while before going back to work. So, there'll probably be a lot of streaming going on. Hi, Petite Bijou. Hi, Angie. Yeah, I want to get some mega streams in for like learning Wind Waker Randomizer. Whew. There's so many glitches in that game I've got to learn to do the randomizer. It's gonna be brutal. There's no sign here, so I guess... Oh wait, it's just open? It's just open? Okay. Wait, oh gosh, that's right. It's not the... Never mind. It's... wrong tower. It's inverted mode, so that tower is the other place. Your favorite Zelda? Oh, Wind Waker. Yeah, it's really good. It's one of my top 3. Alright, let's see what Turtle Rock requires. T-Rock requires Bombos. We'll see how it goes. It could be a disaster. It could be a disaster. It could be amazing too, so we don't know. I mean, Ocarina of Time was pretty tough with the randomizer if you don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, there's some weird back entrance to Turtle Rock here, right? In inverted mode or something like that? Because you can jump down in a mirror into Turtle Rock, I think, from the light world. But we don't have the mirror, so it's not going to do us much good. Pretty sure there's something like that going on here. It's like a weird jump off the mountain and mirror to get into Turtle Rock from light world, as long as you have the mirror. We don't, so... Let's go to... let's see, let's go to Misery Mire. I'm gonna guess that we are going to want to go to Ice Palace very soon. Bombos here as well. Double Bombos. All the way across the rainbow. Oh yeah! That's right. The light world entrance is all wonky now. Alright, Cloudy Shoe, get some good sleep. Go get some rest. I think to get to the light world thingy, I've got to go here, and then... I forgot that they flattened it for inverted mode, so we could have got it earlier. So I think we can just walk there from here. Whereas you can't in the base game. Yeah. There's some changes for inverted mode. Can be tricky to remember them all. Oh hey, look, Quake. It does not need to get into either tower. Oh no, why did I do that? I broke it. I pushed the wrong ones. Wait, actually, what is the right direction through here? There we go. Normally I just use the mirror to eat them all. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so we can do... Can't do Desert Palace yet. We can do... Eastern now, completely. We can do... Can we complete Pod We can complete Pod, Ice Palace, Misery Mire. We can't do Swamp Palace. We can do Swamp Palace. No, we can't. Alright, Pod and Eastern then. Do Pod and Eastern. Let's go. Let's go get us some more crystals. Oh, yay. Yeah, I did some more work on the Ultima 6 randomizer. Trying to wrap it up for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep working on it this week or not. We'll see. I thought I was only going to work on it for a couple days of my vacation. I've literally worked on it for 2 weeks of my vacation currently. Tells you I don't know how to relax. Or maybe that's how I relax. I don't know. But then, yeah, so I did another release of that today with all the features we tested last week and a couple extras that I've added in that I did a bunch of testing on offline, playing in 4x speed mode. Everything seemed fine, so... Basically, I added the lenses, the human lens and the gargoyle lens are items now that can be picked up. Which changes the game in some ways, because now the lens crafters may or may not be required, which can significantly alter things. And I added an open shrine mode, which can, like, affect stuff.
I have a dear friend. Their name is Squibbins. And if you ask them, Squibbins, will you help me? Then they will tell you, sure, I'd like to help, but first you'll have to go and fetch me some cheese. Cheese. Where am I to get some?
Cheese, where am I to find some? Aw, thank you, Cookie! Thank you for the 42 months. Oops. Thank you. That never gets old. It's probably not that hard to add a new item to the PC version, I imagine. Compared to the... I just overwrote an unused item on the SNES version. There were a lot of unused items for the SNES version. Like, they don't even appear in the game ever. Like, Wizard Eyes don't ever appear in the SNES version, so I overwrote the Wizard Eye for the odd keys. But it's probably much easier just to add an item on the PC version, and if not, then it's probably easy to just pick some item that's not super important and replace it. Yeah, for certain. It's the odd cheese is for the SNES version is made up of, because it's sprites are, a full sprite is 16 by 16, but the actual for the item, but you know, it's 8 by 8 sprites. So with that item, I took 3 sprites from the cake. So it has a weird kind of rough texture, and then one sprite from the cheese. So it's actually 3 cake sprites and a cheese sprite with a weird palette attached to it. Yep. Well, it has its own graphics because it's a, because I overwrote an item, so I had space to do that. It's nice to have it have its own graphic because it stands out in your inventory. Otherwise it just looks like cheese. Oh, you've actually saved it in a text file. Nice. Oh, we gotta loop around again. I don't think I did this super efficiently, but... I think I have the cheese song saved in a text file somewhere. So, for anyone who doesn't know, what GS Cookie's message was is called the cheese song, which was the actual official lyrics for the 19.2 second loop that appears of music in Ultima 5 on the NES. The unfortunate thing is all the rest of the music and the sound effects don't ever get called in the game. And so... oh my gosh. And so, it's the only music you hear in the entire game, over and over again. So it became a meme to just sing the, like, cheese song, because you just have 19.2 seconds of music, so you just sing it over and over again. Yeah, I figure there's definitely space for one new item, so that's the only one I've added. Really the only one I felt like was needed. Though, I guess it's not necessary on the... well, yeah, Sherry still joins your party. You definitely need it still. And I really like the aspect of, like, not being able to just pick cheese up at the beginning and immediately get Sherry. Like, it's kind of cool to have to actually unlock Sherry by, like, going around the world and finding that one special cheese. And back to the beginning. You have to write some code to patch. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna imagine we're gonna need to be able to basically touch any point in the entire game, because, like, the SNES randomizer does quite a lot, actually. I'm poking a lot of bytes in the game. I do quite a lot of modifications to the game. Good thing is we don't have to re-enable the zoo sprite or the zoo flower or the the other one, or the silver serpent, because they're just there by default in the PC version. Yeah, see, I actually modify a lot of the damage items too. The damage things do in your stats. I don't know if I modify the damage tables so much. Well, I do some weird stuff. I don't remember. Oops, I guess I didn't do that. Maybe I only modify the actual stats of the characters, not the items damages. I don't think I touched the item damages. I think I only touch the stats to make them beefier or less beefy. But I do modify the armor values of some. I have an option to modify armor values because there's some things on the SNES that didn't have armor, which, like the necklaces and belts, don't have armor. I think it's true of the PC as well, but I added an option to turn that on so you can have armor on your leather boots and all that stuff, which is actually quite nice because those items are completely 100% worthless otherwise. Okay, Helmosaur, let's go. I added my 4th tester name to the credits today. I was pretty excited about that. I randomized the credits now too. So like... Oof, oof! Get out of the body! So now if you, every time you play, the tester credits will be in a different order. I didn't want to have any sort of people thinking there was favoritism on the ordering of them. Could have put them in alphabetical order, but random is fun, so. Now it's just totally random. Maybe when you play sometime you'll see your name at the top. I mean, that's pretty good too. The map is definitely useful to decompress. Alright, let's do Eastern Palace now. Yeah, I think it's probably cleaner on the PC because the actual maps and the container stacks like store basically all the items and they're actually represented by physical items, whereas like that's not true on the SNES at all. There will only just be some sort of visual graphic in a spot, but like the actual item itself could be something completely different because it's completely unrelated to it. That was one of the first things I learned about the SNES version. It's like something like the cheese graphic in the castle is literally just a cheese sprite baked into the map, and there's no concept whatsoever that that's an actual item. There's a whole other portion of code that stores all the items and just says that's cheese. But that's why there's a lot of like things like cheese in the world that you can't pick up because some of it just isn't listed as an item. It's just a graphic of cheese. I'm actually super excited that I learned. I was iffy at first because I don't know. I don't trust myself to like work on fan projects with other people. I don't trust myself to be I don't know, like I would be in the mood to work on it. But it's Ultima 6, and I've done so much work on the SNES version, and I actually would love to see a PC version of the Randomizer. So I'm pretty excited about any progress. Because I was starting to look at doing it myself, but if someone else is going to jump the gun because they're excited about it, then heck yeah. I think it'll be super cool. Oops, I messed this up. Because I definitely would help on a PC one. I've been really wanting to do that. Especially considering I know how many more people would play the PC version versus the SNES version. Whoa, what? Oh no, I messed up the last shot. Oh, I mean, the SNES version doesn't have any legal issues I have to worry about either. Hi, Phoenix 4. Typically don't have to worry much about legal issues around randomizers. You're not selling it, so. Patching a ROM is not a... There's nothing illegal about it. Plus, you have to provide me the ROM to actually... Like, you have to upload a ROM yourself. So it's not like you even have... So the randomizer doesn't have any problems with the ROM because it doesn't have one. I'm gonna check out this place here. Yeah, definitely for players. Though the PC version has one problem that so one thing I'm gonna look at when it's up and running, I definitely want to add code functionality to stuff. Because one thing that really bothers me about it is where's a good place to find the ROMs? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say on stream anyway if I did know. But like, that's up to you. That would be extremely bad for me to promote that sort of thing. 5 crystals to enter. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, wait. Where do we get our 5th crystal? We got 4 already. Oh, but we have to have 7 to beat. We have to have 7 to beat Ganon. But 5 to get into Ganon's tower. That's pretty good. Yeah, sorry. I know I just rambled off there. Where does this go? Oh yes, for the PC version, if you go on my Discord, Petite Bijou, I'm much more likely to talk about stuff there, or just private message me. How about that? But yeah, one of the things I want to fix about the PC version, sorry, is that you have to delete the entire save game folder, or the whole game itself, and reinstall it every single time you want to play a new game. So I wanted to add an option either to the menu or something like that to just like let you actually start a new game. Because it's really brutal to have to like if you choose start a game at the beginning, it doesn't, if there's already a save game, it'll just tell you after you've gone through the entire character creation process. It'll be like, oh no, we can't because there was a save game already created. And it's like, thanks game. Like, is that you who just messaged me? Cool. Yeah, I'll respond later, obviously. Alright, into Ice Palace video. Because I know we can do Ice Palace, and I'm not sure we can do any other palace right now. We can do the shovel, but I want to do a palace. I think it's probably the right call. There's going to be some interesting differences for the SNES versus the PC, in the sense that like strategies that don't work on the SNES would work on the PC. Like you could absolutely just, yeah, the Nuvi stuff is cool. I did look at that. That's where I was going to start mine, was with the Nuvi code, because it did have the FM Towns integration and stuff too, so you can actually have like the voice files from the FM Towns version, which is super cool. But it's open source, so there's no reason that some of that couldn't be pulled over if necessary. But yeah, the what was I saying? I'm just like all over the place with my statements right now. Like, I'm not consistent with my dialogue. Alright, let's do the full dungeon. I think we have everything we need, so... Building, code, something. I don't remember. It's something to do with Ultimate 6 Random. And... wasn't something you mentioned about the assembler patching that made me think about it, but now I don't remember what it was. Could use like a either put it in the actual Source Forge filey stuff, or make a Trello for it. What was I gonna say? I'm still like struggling to figure out what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but now I don't remember. Require an assembler to patch in the executable. Needs to be done. I don't remember what I was going to respond to. Oh well. I should stick on one topic. But sometimes it's hard for me to do so. Bounce around so much. Doesn't matter. Boots! Yes! Oh, Ice Palace, which is a pendant dungeon, had the boots. Very nice. Oh yeah, people can do whatever they want. Oh, I was talking about strategies. I was talking about the strategies, that's what it was. So yeah, like there's strategies in Ultima 6 PC, like, I don't know, using bombs to kill Selganor or the Ariana to get the item that you can't do in the SNES version because you're not allowed to kill NPCs in that version. Mostly because corpse don't exist, so how would you get the item? It would drop on the ground and it would delete itself, so they basically made you not be able to kill NPCs because, well, it would be very bad. You'd soft lock the game since they didn't have corpses. Oh yeah, there's magic in there. I should get that. Oh, what a weird little thing. So there will be some interesting strategic differences, I think, is what I was trying to say. Oh no. I have to go all the way around to get back over there, don't I? Ah, no. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, that's not the button. Yeah, you can get away with quite a lot. Which means the way you path through the game is probably going to be somewhat different too on the SNES and the PC version. Also, because you can skip dialogue. So, like, on the SNES version, you can't, for instance, go to Homer directly at the start and just say map and, like, get the quest started for the, like, guild belt and stuff. That doesn't exist. For the SNES version, you can't do that. Because you have to actually talk to everybody because of the tree dialogue system, so... So there will be definitely some routing differences between playing the two. So it's going to be interesting to play them both, I think. Conversations are just done all through the LZW files. They're all in the LZW files. So as long as there's a proper LZW decompressor compressor, all of that's that shouldn't be any different. Those are actually, I think, the same on the SNES version. Those files are slightly different, but almost identical. Alright, so what do we have that we can use to unlock further progress? We just beat Ice Palace, which got us the boots. Yeah, there's a few LZW compressors out there to use, so. Swamp Palace still doesn't have the mirror, so. I don't really know. We don't have access to Turtle Rock yet. So we need Bombos to get into Turtle Rock. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Nothing. Where is our progress now? We've done all the dungeons we can do. We've done all the dungeons we can do. I'm pretty sure Binary Split, when he wrote one for the SNES version. It's just a port of one exist. Oh, the shovel. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I bet it's the shovel spot. Oh no. Yeah, the game is massive. It is actually a very large world too. Like, I mean, it's impressive that the SNES version is as true to the original as it could be, based on like the limitations of like just how big the game was. And the amount of stuff in the game. It's actually really cool. There's Arcane Samaria. What does that get us though? I can't switch this? Why? There we go. Okay, but that still doesn't do us any good because we don't have a pendant. What does Kane get us? Misery Mire? We didn't have entrance to Misery Mire either because that was... We have the bat. The bat. All these little cleanup things. So, like, the shovel was required because it would give us the Cane of Samaria. So, there's all these little tiny things we have to collect around. Yeah, it's huge. The world is massive. It's a big game. It is a very big game. If you don't know your way around the world too, it feels large when you're playing it. Alright, what's the bat got for us? Probably Bombos? Nope, the book. Well, Desert Palace is a crystal, and that will get us into, yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. Because that will get us into Ganon's Tower. And so we can just save and quit here, because we don't have a way back without saving and quitting. Add new levels de novo. You mean like to the underworld and stuff? Yeah, my first goal, I think, I'll be happy if I can just recreate what I have now on the PC. And then start looking at the expanded content into all the new cool territory. Because just taking what I have now and putting it on the PC was my main first goal, and that will get... I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on. And then checking out all the new cool things we can do. It's like boots were required to come here too. Looks like it. Wow. So, Ice Palace was absolutely required. And that was a pendant dungeon? That's pendant dungeons for you. Like, where the heck is the mirror, yo? The key. It's probably gonna be like the last chest at Ganon's Tower or something silly like that. Alright. Go back. All the way back. Go beat up some landmines. Whoop, first. Almost forgot we had the big key. And now do the landmines. And they'll have an item too. So that leaves 2 crystals dungeons, the last 2 being Misery Mire and Swamp Palace. We just need that mirror. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be in Turtle Rock at this point because it's the other pendant dungeon. It's either like at the top of Ganon's tower, but my guess is we're gonna get Bombos in Ganon's tower, and then we're gonna get to, I mean, we get Bombos here maybe, but not the way randomizers usually go. So we'll probably get Bombos in Ganon's tower, and then we'll use that to go into Turtle Rock, which will probably then give us access to the ability to beat Swamp Palace. Of course, we do Misery Mire first, just in hope that it's in Misery Mire, because it is a crystal, so completing Misery Mire won't hurt us. That's the plan, at least. That is the order of operations. Oh, hey, I didn't realize this got knocked out of the way. Sorry about that. I was probably quieter than I should have been. Good job. Oh. Well, it wasn't here, but that gives us 5 crystals, so now we can enter Ganon's tower. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Oh, actually, we can also get the big bomb. Oh, but we can't use the big bomb because we have to buy it in the light world, and we don't have a way to access it in the dark world, so the only way we could do that is to defeat Aghanim? Oh no. Yeah, what we'd have to do is buy it in the light world, have killed Aghanim, use it to like cross the gap to the pyramid. Because we need to use it in the dark world, but you buy it in the light world. Some weirdness with the bomb in inverted mode. The big bomb. It requires the mirror, basically, or defeating Aghanim 1. Which maybe we should do, because it's pretty fast, and that would give us... Oh, why did I come here? I can't do anything in the pyramid. This is pointless. It's probably because I was talking about the pyramid. But why did I save and quit? I could have just flown somewhere. I had the just messing up. Okay, let's think this through. So, our next goal should be... Where is Misery Mire? Can we complete Misery Mire right now? No, we can't enter Misery Mire. We don't have Bombos. So our next goal is actually Ganon's tower. Which isn't up here, but since I'm already up here, I'm just going to go ahead and do Aghanim, because I feel like something's calling me towards that pyramid. I'm going to guess it's nothing, but who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe this ends up being the play. You never know with Randomizer. You never know. This could be a fool's errand. It could also be the best thing we've ever done. Do 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 do. That chest is lined up on a multiple of 4, which allows you to do the pixels from on the screen vertically. And since that's true, when you brush against it, you can use that to do a key dash. As long as you start a dash from a pixel that is at a multiple of 4 on the y-axis, then you can do a key dash into a door and open it without bonking. If you dash from any other pixel, you'll bonk. Fun fact. Killing all the red guys. Oops. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Wind Waker Randomizer is going to be so fun. We got a lot of tricks to learn though, so I may have to spend a whole day just playing the game and learning tricks. And then we'll do randos. But I think that'll be super fun. But like that randomizer is like almost built around glitching. I don't think there's like I haven't seen anyone do glitchless rando for Wind Waker. Probably because it's like such a big game. I'm excited about it though because that might be really fun. I've avoided so long too. Mostly because I wanted to play it originally on original hardware, but it's just kind of has not been quite feasible to obtain, so. Oh my gosh. The BB King is out today. Oh, hi Scuddy. It ate your chat message. Yeah, I mean, the last chat message I saw was from Dylord Root a while ago. The thrill is gone. Oh no. It's going alright. It's inverted expert items. I don't know what the other settings are. 5 crystals to enter Ganon's tower. 7 to enter Ganon themselves. And we're fighting Aghanim 1 because we want access to the Dark World Pyramid area more easily. Well, the Light World version, because it's Dark World, it's all inverted, it's weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can go in here now. The thrill is gone. I used to listen to a lot of blues. Ooh, the mirror! Holy heck, there's the mirror. I was not expecting the mirror to be here. Well, that gives us Swamp Palace access. Well, 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 how the turntables. Finally, the mirror. Took us a while to get that. Well, hopefully we'll find Bombos soon, and then have access to Misery Mire. If we find Bombos, then we'll have everything completed. But we can do Swamp Palace next. Gotta do this place anyway, so. We've got to do Ganon's Tower. Yeah, I wonder if Twitch is being a butt tonight. Sometimes Twitch is a butt. No surprises. There's the big key. Would have been number 4. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna be like totally alone in the house for like the first time in quite a long time this week. So everybody else is out. So now I'm just like, oh, I got the place to myself. Because I live with 2 other people, so currently there's no one here. That's not what I wanted to do. Damn. Well, I ended up being a butt. Oh, I trapped that one. I trapped it. Oh, the mirror is so nice. We have the mirror now. I just thought about it and got excited again. Ah, it's so nice to have the mirror. Not the mirror shield. Mirror shield's not exciting. Covers my face. Makes the sprite look weird because it's like hidden behind the shield. BB King just reminds me of like when I was younger and like my best friend and I would listen to a lot of blues and we went to some blues shows and stuff before, and there was one particular a weird yellow. There was one time I went to this place that was basically a converted old train station where they like would put the train car down and rotate it. Like the locomotive would rotate between, I think they're called roundhouses, right? Where they would rotate around. But I saw Johnny Lang play there, and oddly enough, while Johnny Lang was playing, the Black Crows were in the audience. And it's kind of weird because it wasn't like, you kind of just sat on tires and stuff. It was like, sit around, there was drinks, you just sitting on tires and things, and like chatting with people while like they were up on the sort of train turntable-y thing. But yeah, the Black Crows actually got up on stage with Johnny Lang and played a song together, which was pretty rad. That's my blues story for the day. My other one is much more silly. It's absolute absurdity. We used to go to this restaurant. So I'm gonna tell an opposite story that's just ridiculous, just so you have like a double story to, like, you know, balance out everything, bring balance to the universe. But my best friend and I used to also eat at this barbecue place that had like laminated posters of blues. Aw, heck. Of different blues concerts and stuff. And it was pretty wild because there was a point where it wasn't wild, that was just absolute ridiculousness. But one day we were just being really silly, and for some reason we were trying to feed the posters barbecue. It was the dumbest thing I think I've ever done. But it was, you know, it's what you do with your best friend, right? You just do silly stuff. I haven't seen them in years and years and years now, feels like. Been a long time. Alright, now we can go up the tower. Beat the rest of this business. You have to beat the tower anyway, so don't need to go over there. We can go up the tower now and continue our work. Yeah, they moved away before I left the States. They were gone to another state, so I didn't get to see them before I left. And I think they're back in the same place now that I left from, but... Well, they did visit for a holiday right near the end, I think. Just a few months before, I suppose. Oh no! I'm out of arrows! Oh! This is bad. Gotta remember I need arrows for this tower. Sometimes I forget I need arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. If people are chatting, and there's a lot of people here viewing right now, so if anyone is chatting and it's not showing up, I'm sorry, because I usually try and respond to every message I see, but I'm not seeing anything on my side. I don't know if I need to refresh chat or if people are just being super chill today. Okay, cool, it's working. Well then don't worry about it. I like super chill lurky time too, so lurk away, everyone, lurk away. But Scuddy said they had problems with the message, so it made me nervous. I'm like, oh no. But it sounds we're good then, so yay! Yeah, I lurk. I'm a perpetual lurker in streams. I lurk in a lot of streams. I'm such a lurker. Oh, building minis, cool. Super cool. Yeah. Well, it looks like chat's working for everybody. Cool. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't a glitch that I had to solve. But everybody can return to lurking now if you want. Looks like it's all working just fine. Got some arrows now. Got some Yuki here. Yeah, I hear you, Yuki. Oops, well. Oh gosh, that's pretty warm. Hey Yuki. Hey, did you want up here? Did you want up here? Alright. Lantern. 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 You can actually lantern all four and get out of the room just fine. While you try not to write. That's pretty hilarious. I do a lot of programming and other stuff when watching people's streams. Oops. Ooh, hydrate. Good call. I'll do that in a second when I get... I have not done that in a while. That's a very good call. This is a good spot for it. You went down now? You went down now? You went down? You just wanting in my lap? Okay. Alright. Okay. You never want the lap, but here we are. Oh, apparently super goth mode for Shy Girl now. Shy Girl turns into goth girl at the end. I approve. Yeah. Out of nowhere wanting some pets. Sorry, Bombos wasn't here, but maybe it's in Swamp Palace. You never want my lap. You must be super needy right now. You never want to be in my lap. This is a rarity. It's apparently Shy Gal. Oops. Ah! Yuki, I have like no coverings on my legs though, so she has just her claws in my legs right now and it kind of hurts. And she's balancing on my legs, so it's very painful. Super painful. That's right, Yuki. Oh, that hurts. Yuki, you gotta... Ow. Okay. Hair. Oh yeah, we can't use the mirror here. Or the flute, I mean. It's inverted mode. So like Dark World and Light World are flipped. So you start in Dark World and work your way to Light World. And everything's all sorts of discombobulated. Like this. The big bomb is in Link's house now. But Link's house is now in the Dark World, so... Yep, yeah, Ganon and Aghanim switch places. Well, I guess Ganon's still... Ganon's no longer in the Pyramid, because that's in Dark World, so Ganon's now in Hyrule Castle. Well, my plan to beat Aghanim 1 wouldn't have worked anyway. So we would have had to have... Well, how does this work? here, I think. There we go. Oh, is that close enough? It's close enough now. Alright, let's see. Bombos? Bombos? Nope, just health. Well, off to Swamp Palace we go. So, with the mirror now, we can do Swamp Palace. Need Bombos to get into Misery, right? To do this weirdly, it's like a lot of strangities going on now. Mirror is nice, gives us some more options that we didn't have before. We mirror from the light world into the dark world now too. That's the other one that's different. The other big change that you kind of have to get used to. Inverted mirroring. But yeah, there's a few world changes too where they change some of the layouts of stuff to better accommodate the inverted mode. Oh. Wait. What? Okay. This is all very confusing. The dungeon is still in Dark World, but mirror from Dark World now. Or Light World now into Dark World as opposed to the opposite. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's hope that Bombos is in Swamp Palace, because that would be pretty sweet. Nope, just eat there. Well, there's one medallion here. There could be two, so we could get the second one here. Could also be in Turtle Rock, for all we know. Oh no, it can't be in Turtle Rock because Turtle Rock is also blocked by Bombos. So, in fact, it must either be here or in a location that was unlocked by the mirror. So, in fact, we now know we do not need to enter Turtle Rock at all, so T-Rock is not required. Whee! What do we got? Red rupee. And then we have... Oops. Oh, I made some super... I was craving spicy food last night. So if you're not on my Twitter, you would... Or if you were on my Twitter, you would have seen this. But if you're not... But yeah, I was craving spicy food last night. And it didn't occur to me how, like, most people would view what I made as ridiculous until after I posted about it and people were, like, commenting about it being ridiculous. But it was, not in a bad way, though. I thought it was quite funny. Because then I realized how ridiculous it sounded. But I was really craving some spicy food, so I went to make some tacos. And, I just took some vegan fish, which is Swedish for like a vegan ground meat type product. And then like, you know, let's go vegan cheese. I made some guacamole. But in the farce, when I was making it, I added 2 full jalapenos, like raw, like just chopped them up and put them in there. And then added some red chili flakes, a little bit of chili powder. I had some Carolina Reaper powder, so I added like a teaspoon of that. And I had some habanero sauce, so I poured some habanero sauce in there. But I added that at the end afterwards when it came off the heat. Did I add anything else? That may have been it. And then, yeah, it was pretty tasty. Oddly enough, it didn't satisfy my spicy craving. I wanted it to be spicier. At the end, I was like, I should have just added more Reaper powder, to be honest. Like, that was how I felt about it. I was like, it was alright. It wasn't as spicy as I wanted it to be. Yeah, we buy Carolina Reapers and grind them up, and I add them to all sorts of stuff. They're quite tasty little fire pockets. We had a day where we just cooked some we just made a meal where it was only peppers. So it was just like every pepper variety we could find, and we just grilled them all and made a big plate. And I think we served it with like potato salad. I think made a potato salad with it, and just a bunch of peppers, habaneros, like everything. Just eat them whole. Super tasty. Yeah, when I crave something spicy, I mean really spicy. Like, I accidentally, so Kayla came to my house one day. So Lynn Kayla is a streamer that lives in Sweden. We've been friends for years and years. And she was hanging out with me. And I made spicy, like, was it chili or something like that? I don't remember what it was exactly. But like, she was okay with making it spicy. She was like, yeah, make it spicy. But I don't think she knew what spicy meant in this house. I had to make her some other food because like, it was too hot. It was too spicy. It was way too spicy. Oh gosh. I felt bad. It's like, oops, I underestimated or overestimated other people's tolerance level. I didn't even think it was that spicy either, but... Oh, ghost pepper's so good. It's Bombos. There it is. We have access to Misery Mire now. And that will give us our last crystal. So I think we are practically good to go. I mean, I don't know where silver arrows are at this point, but we don't need them to beat the game, so. Ghost pepper is so good. It's one of my favorite peppers. I like the earthier peppers. Oops, I forgot it's the opposite here. I tried to go back to Light World of Flute, but Flute is Dark World in inverted mode. Oh, I don't need to do that. How my brain is thinking light, inverted, non-inverted, incorrectly there. So the first thing I tried to do was enter Misery Mire by picking up the rock. But it was already here. But yeah, I like the earthier peppers, so like Carolina Reaper is really earthy, Naga, super earthy, ghost pepper, Super earthy. And then you have the fruitier varieties, the ones which are like habaneros, fruity, scorpion peppers, fruity. And those are not my favorites, but they make good sauces and stuff. I do eat them. I prefer the earthier ones. One of the few black times. I wonder if like your taste buds have sort of like... If you can't taste stuff really well, it may have like altered how things taste anyway, which is pretty interesting to think about too, because it might be something actually could be quite good but ends up tasting terrible because your taste buds are all messed up now. Hopefully they return to normal. I've heard that it can take quite a long time. I think we have everything we need here, so... Do we need a big key? We do need a big key to get to the boss, don't we? But... Never mind, we don't have everything we need. Never mind, Charlie. Never mind. My best friend used to hate spicy food. But then they were having a lot of health problems, and they eventually determined what the cause was, and it severely limited the diet they could have. But due to that, they ended up having far less options about things they could and couldn't eat. But now we need a small key, so I still gotta continue on. So they ended up starting to try and just build up the spice tolerance, because it was one of the things they could use as a spice that actually added flavor to food. And now they went from not liking spicy food at all to basically being able to eat habaneros and stuff. So it's definitely possible to build up a tolerance if you ever want to. But one of my partners has built up a tolerance too. They started with a medium tolerance, but they can eat a lot more spicy food now. There's our key. I think we only need one, right? I believe we only need one to beat this palace after we get past that first part. Now you can tolerate habbies. Oh, habaneros. I was like, what the heck is a habby? I thought you had, like, mistyped rabies or something. Like, habies. I was like, what does that have to do at all with... with peppers? I don't need to go over there. One of those two is a key, and I already have the key, so... Good old Hades. Whee! Well, if there's a silver arrow somewhere, I probably won't find it. Because I'm not going to open any extra chests unless I need to. We have like a full grid practically. Absolute absurdity. I want to do a day where I do randomizers, but it's the Zelda series, but we start from the beginning and we just do a Zelda 1 randomizer, and then we do a Zelda 2 randomizer, and then we do a Zelda 3 randomizer, and then we do like an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Make it like a 24-hour stream. And just go until we can't go. Right, I don't have any of that many arrows, so I'm not gonna bother. Just kill them with these things. It should be pretty quick. Oops. Oops. That was the last hit. Oh, it's 20 rupees. Alright, let's go to Ganon. We can go to Ganon now. This is all confusing because we've actually did both of these now. I just didn't track it for some reason. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Wow, I was gonna say I could just mirror there, but I can't just mirror there. What am I talking about? Yeah, I need to get better at Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I'm still pretty bad at it. I mean, what our fastest is like 6 hours or something like that. 7 hours. It's pretty long. So definitely need to get better at OTR. Alright, into Ganon's tower we go. Well, Ganon's castle now. I don't know. It's not the pyramid anymore. Guess it's Ganon's castle. Whee! 1. So yeah, thought like ya might like to go to the show. To feel the warm thrill of confusion that space cadet glow. Well, I've got some bad news for you, sunshine. Pink isn't well. He stayed back at the hotel. He sent us alone as a surrogate band. So we're gonna find out where you fans really stand. And then it starts doing some weird stuff that I don't want to say on stream. Hi, Mr. Gel. The next lyrics are, I mean, it's an interesting song because it's obviously protesting it, but it's not something you feel good singing. I did not go into Turtle Rock, Ganon. Nope. Not visit. I swear I thought they would end up doing. Oops. Why did I do it that way? Well, whatever. Ah, I keep missing. Well. 1. We have 1. 2. 3. Oh! What? Oh. Wow, I'm really bad at this right now. 4. Like super bad at this. 5. 6. Almost fell off. That would have been bad. 7. Oops, missed. 8. 9. Wow, I'm really bad at this today. 10. 11. 12. Yay! 2 hours and 41 minutes for our first seed tonight. We did it! Thank you for the GGs. We'll take a small break and then we'll come back for another. We will do another. So I'm gonna do another full one, so buckle up! I'll be RB. Alright, I've fed the Yuki now. So, if Yuki complains, it's not because she doesn't have food. The cat has been fed. She has fresh food. Alright, we will do another one, by the way. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Andrian. Thank you, Mr. Gel. Thank you, Phoenix 4. Thank you, Scuddy. Thank you, Biting Smith. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Kenthias. Thank you, Anthony Noise. Hey! Hey! You gonna join me? You gonna join me? No? Okay. Just gonna have a Yuki right here. I guess I can move this up right now. Yuki, you can be in the background. Hold on. You're allowed to be there if you want, Yuki. Yeah. Yeah, Yuki. You can be right there all you want. Now we can have a, I don't know, I guess you can't really see, you can just see Yuki's leg. There you go, you can kind of see Yuki there. She's partially visible now. That's right, Yukes. Now you can comfortably sit next to me. You can't tell, but this is actually an object. It looks like just pure blackness, but this is my bed. Where else would you expect me to sleep? Of course I'd sleep in the pure blackness over here that Yuki is conveniently resting upon. Little toe. Hey, little foot here. I like this. Looks like negative space. Yuki's just flying. You've learned how to hover. Yuki's hover cat now. Oh, Ukes. Silly kitty. Alright, what do we got? Here's our stats. Pegasus boots at 1 hour 40 in. Mirror at 2 hours 2 in. Flute was 47 in. Yeah, oh yeah, we can speed these up. 7 bonks. That's about it. 5 deaths. Probably not the fastest anyone's done that in, but it's all good. It's all good. That's fun. That was the July 29th, 2021 daily. Now we'll do today's daily. Bam, bam.